Hello, hello. Today I have a Zodiac project. I really like this series. So this Zodiac project series was started by Viking Prime and started with a disjoint set. So there were 9 cells that all to be different digits. And he passed a grid of another disjoint set to Marty Sears, who passed it on to another setter, so on and so forth. I think the one we're about to do is the 9th in the series. And I believe we're up to 10 or 11 now. I know 𝗦𝘂𝗴𝗂𝗍 did the 10th one, and Florian Wapman is doing the 11th. I'm not sure if that's out yet or not. But anyway, this is GDC's interpretation of a set that he got. Now I wish I had written down. I can't remember if it was from Megan033 or Sudoku. I think it was one of those two. Delivered this at the GDC, and we're going to try it here. I had someone specifically suggest this puzzle. I think it's quite difficult, is my guess, but we're going to give it a try. And the rules are quite complicated and don't fit in the rules. And it's a type of puzzle I've actually never done before, so we'll see how it goes. So normal Sudoku rules apply. That means every digit has to appear of the digits 1 to 9. Have to appear in once each in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. And then 𝗦𝘂𝗴𝗂𝗍𝗂 rules apply. So what that means is we're going to shade some cells blue, representing water, such that all water cells are orthogonally connected. So I can't have little islands of water that are not connected to other bits of water. They've got to connect orthogonally to the rest. So something like this, with the diagonal connection there, does not count. It's got to be orthogonally adjacent. And water cannot cover. So water cannot cover a 2x2 area. So what I just drew wouldn't fly. It would have to be something like this, right? I could do something like this. It can branch, it can weave, but it's got to be entirely orthogonally adjacent and no 2x2 squares. The remaining cells are green, which represent islands. Okay, Suguru rules. An island of size n must contain the digits 1 to n without repeats. Okay, so each of the islands is like a Ren band with a 1 on it. So let's say that my water looked like this. I don't know, I'm just making some stuff up. Then this might be an island. Well, that's actually not going to work, but this would be an island, and this would contain the digits 1, 2, 3, and 4 in some order. Okay, I gotta turn off my pencil mark checker. I've gotten to the point where I don't use that in my solving anymore for practice, but I do turn it on when I'm setting puzzles, which I was just doing. So I forgot to turn it off. Okay, so those are Suguru, 𝗦𝘂𝗴𝗂𝗍𝗂, and Sudoku rules. What do the squares mean? A digit in a square is on an island and contains the largest digit of that island. Okay, so 1 is always the smallest, and the square is, if it's there might be a square. Well, I don't know, we'll figure it in a second. Is on the highest cell of each island. So the digits will go from 1 to square if there is a square on the island. Diamonds. A digit on a diamond is on an island, okay, and shows how many island cells are seen in the row and column combined, including itself. Water cells block vision. Okay, so if this were, say, a 4, then that would mean that it would see, let's do a different one. Let's say this were 5. Well, then we might have an island that looks like this with water surrounding it. Actually, it wouldn't matter. So let's make that water, and let's make the island go on like this. So this isn't going to work because of the square, but imagine just the diamond for a second. The diamond says, on this island, which is surrounded by water, this sees 5 of those island cells. So, because that's what it sees. It's got 3 across, 4, 5. And if the island went around like this, actually, let's do that, then this would still be 5, even though this is kind of there. And you might think, well, if it's an island, I surely can, if this could see, if the island were like this, which it can't be, because of, well, let's do this. If the island were like this would see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be a 7, right? Now this island can't be made because it's more than 9 cells, but ignoring that rule, this would see 7 cells. But if I change those to water, and you might think, well, normally, like, I mean, why would that block fission if I could see that before? But it does. So this is only going to see 5 there. So that is the diamond rule. And then we have 𝗏𝗂𝗃𝗍s, which have the normal 𝗏𝗏𝗃 rule plus an additional rule. So digits along that border a white dot are consecutive, but in addition, either both cells are islands, or both cells are water. So those are the rules. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is color the islands green so I don't forget. Because all the squares and diamonds are on islands. And this one is on a 𝗏𝗃𝗃 dot, so that's also island. Okay, squares are the highest digit. Let me just read 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 again. No, 𝗏𝗏𝗃. An island of size n must contain the digits 1 to n without repeats. Okay, so the square, you can't have 2 squares on the same island because you can't repeat a digit on an island, and the square is the largest number in the island. So if 2 squares touched on the same, if 2 squares were on the same island, they would be the same number and they would repeat on the island. So these have to both be water to avoid that. And so I guess we can have checkerboards. Otherwise I've messed up already. So hold on, how's something interesting about how islands and this. So this water has, yeah, that's fine. This water has to touch, but this could be island 1 even. So yeah, we could definitely have checkerboards. We can't have 2x2s of water. I think we can have 2x2s in islands. And islands don't, yeah, because islands are not caves. They don't have to touch the edge. They just exist in the middle. So yeah, we can definitely have checkerboards. Okay, convince myself of that. And then these can't touch because these are both squares. So that's water as well. This has to be 1, since this is the highest digit, this has to be 1 less. But this could just be 2, 1. And those could be islands, or water, I mean. So what is the biggest this could be? The biggest this could be is if the island goes up. It can't go over. I mean, it could go over, except that the diamond and the square are on the same cell. And so anything this sees, so let's say we had this, right? Then, and let's say this is water. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So the highest digit would be 6. These would be the digits 1 to 5. And then the point I'm trying to make here is what could I grow the island even further like that? Well, now the problem is this island has at least 7 cells, so this has to be at least 7, but we can only see 6 of them. So that is not going to work. What's the last thing I validly did? I think that was valid, and that was an example. Okay, so the highest this could be is we could go to the top of the grid. We can only go down to here, because if we go here, we'll have 2 squares on the same island, which doesn't work. So this is somewhere between 2 and 6, which is not that exciting. And this is between 1 and 5, because this is 1 less than this. It can't be 1 more, because then we'd have a number on the island bigger than the square. Okay. Is it the disjoint set already? Because these can't be 1. Well, and these are also water. I'm going to do darker water, I think. No, I like the Caribbean vibe more. Okay. Oh, I think these might be too close for some types of color blindness, so I'm going to do the darker water. Okay. I mean, this could just loop around like that. Okay. What about this 𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃? Because these are the same. Can they both be water? I mean, surely. Well, okay, what's the biggest this can be? Because this is also a square diamond, and it's restricted on 2 sides. It can only go 2 up and 2 over. So this is actually between 1 and 5. And it can't be 5, because if it were 5, this water would have no way to get out. In fact, if it's 4, we also have no way to get out, because if I have 4, I can have it go up through here, but then it's not going to be able to get out. Like, if I have 4, it's either 2 this way, which blocks, or 2 this way, and 1 up, and that blocks. So this can't be 4 either. In fact, I can only go at most 1 in any direction. Oh, so this can, okay, I didn't need to do all that. This can't be land, actually. I was thinking this couldn't be water. But this can't be land, because if it were land, this square diamond would break because the land would go up and over, which would mean I have cells on the island that the square can't see, which if it's on a diamond is bad, because if it's a square diamond, in fact all of these square diamond combos, there are 4 of them, that spot can see every cell on the island, otherwise we're going to break for the reasons we talked about here. So these can't both be land, these have to both be water. And now the most this can be is 2. It either goes out to here or it doesn't. It can't go 2 out, making this 3, because then this water couldn't connect to the rest of the water. And this water has to get out. To get out, it has to go through here at some point. It has to get out, yeah, there we go. It has to go out here. And then these can't both be water, because that'll make it 2 by 2, so that's land. And now this could go straight down. It doesn't have to. And these 2 can be the same island because this isn't a square, this is a diamond, so that's okay. In fact, I want to say this will almost surely be part of this. Well, hold on, every island has a 1 on it. 1, 2. I was going to say we have 9 islands, but that's not necessarily true. We almost have 9 of these 9 digits. They almost all have squares, but this one doesn't. So it's possible. It's possible that this. Well, it's possible actually that this isn't. We could do something like this with the island, or this could even be a 1. That would. I was thinking this couldn't be water because we needed 9 islands, and each island has a 1. But I don't think we do. I think we could have 8 islands if these are connected over here. So that's tough. This could be 1. Any of these. I was thinking now, where could 1 go? I don't know. I mean, this could be 1 quick, easily. Where do we go from here? This is at least 3. If this were 3, we have 3, 1, 2. Oh, no. This can't be 2. Sorry. This can't be 2 because it would need a 1 on it. It would be here, which is in the same box as this. So this actually is our 1. I really thought we were going to have to do 1s by process of elimination, but we got that 1 by showing it can't be 2. Which a different kind of, by process of elimination on 1s, like where 1 could be. Like this 1 facing all these diamonds was, and this couldn't be 1. I was thinking we were going to have to eliminate 1 from all those, but this is much easier. We have our 1 diamond. So none of the diamonds now are 1. So all the diamonds have to grow. Not diamonds, all of the disjoint set digits. So what is this? This is between 1 and 6. And it can't be 6 because that would block off, like if this were an island, this would all be water and be blocked off from the rest. So this is between 1 and 5, but it can't be 1, both because of this and because it's taken. So actually we're getting a number of islands that are pretty low. A number of digits, I mean. So there is a 1 over here by Sudoku, which this island could just take. Okay, where is this island's 1? This island's 1 can't be up here, so it's 1 of these. And then, yeah, I have to think about where each island is getting a 1 from. I mean, this could get it from here. This could get it from here. This up. This in its box. This in its box. Yeah. Hold on. So I'm rereading the rules. I'm trying to think if there could just be a little island sitting out here by itself. Not that it really matters that much yet. But I'm wondering whether I'm going to end up with an extra 1, or not. I don't see any rules about every island having a digit of some kind. Yeah, no, I don't think islands have to have one of those. And these can't touch actually, so this but this could get quite large in other directions. So this could go all the way up. We have water here, and this does its own thing. This could still be quite big. Okay, here is something. If this is not 2, so if it's 2, that's just 2, 1. If it's 3, we get 2 here, 1 here, nothing up here. If it's 4, we get 3 here. I mean, basically anything higher than 3, we get 1 less than it here. The 1 is here, and the other digits show up here. So as this grows, we're putting basically 2, 3, and 4, not necessarily in this order, but on this island as it grows. But this could just be 2, 1 or 3, 2, 1. Okay. I don't. Oh, and this can't be a 2 by 2 water, so at least one of these islands has to grow. Because I can't have a bare island with just a 1 on it here because of this 1. So I can't have just an island that's not connected to anything, because it would need a 1, and there'd be no place to get it. I'm not sure what to do next. How about this? Can these be both land? I think so. Hold on. Where is, oh, this could just do this. Wait, hold on. How, oh, and then connect here. Okay, I was thinking, how does this get a 1 if not from here? But it could connect to, these could be the same and do something like this. Or we could do this. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. Oh, this is pretty small too. And this, but this could maximize because water still has space to go in and around like that. So, but this is no more than 5. That's the biggest this can be. And the biggest this can be is 1, 2. Oh, but this is not on a diamond, so this actually could grow like that. So this could be quite large. This could be quite large. Okay. This can't be 1, I guess, because I already have a 1 island. So where are my big digits? And then this also is not a diamond. This can't be part of the island. This can't be part of this island because of this 𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗀 dot. So if this goes to here with islands, this would also be island and it would break the square diamond issue. So this is actually at most 3. So one of these is green and the other is not. So this will have to be blue either way because it will touch one of these islands and it can't be on the island, else it would break the square diamond. So that's blue. One of these, oh, and it can't be, well, it could be 2, 1, or it's 3, 2, 1. Either way, that's a 1. This is on the island either way. And so this is either 2, finishing the island, or it's 3 with a 2 here. which is wild. And this, therefore, these are water, and this is water. And I can't have too much water, so I have to have island down here. But I can have an island, a small island here, just a 1 even, that isn't connected to one of these. I think that's okay. So one of these is a 2 for sure, because either this is a 2 or this is a 3 and that's a 2. So this is not 2. There's a 1 in here. This has to grow to at least here, so that's land. Because if it didn't go to here, the most it could be is 2, because it can't grow up anymore. It would touch the square, and it can't go this way because it's a diamond square combo. So this goes out. Now squares can't touch, so this is water. And now, oh no, this can grow. This is not a square diamond. That's gonna confuse me this whole thing. This can't be the same thing as here. We can't have land here because that will break the square diamond. So this is water. And now this has to be 3, so that's got to be land. This has to get a 1 from somewhere. That's a 3, that's a 2. These are that's water. I was going to say this is water, but I don't know that's true. These are 1 and 2 in some order. These are water. I really want to say that means this can't be 1, but I can't prove that. But we have 1, 2, 3, so this is not 2 or 3. So this is not a 1, that's 1. So I get it that way. This is still 1 less. This is part of this island. This is at least 4, so this has to grow up here. But that could be it. But this is 2, 3, or 4. At highest it's 4. If this is 6, 5, I would have 4, 3, 2 here. If it's 5, 4, we have 3, 2. 4, 3, we'd have 2. So this is at least 4, so it's got to grow this way. But I think that's it. It definitely doesn't have to grow here. I can just do that. Hold on. If this grows up, this water could just go out. That's fine, I think. I don't see a problem with that. I almost said this has to be water to get out here, but this could go out this way. And we could have land here. No problem, I think. This needs a 1. I could get it from here. Ooh, we have to go up 1 more. Ooh, hold on. This at least can't be part of this island, because if we have squares touching. This could be part of this island still. So the biggest this could be is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the biggest we could possibly make this island. So where's this getting a 1 from? Oh, it could be here. This could be the 1, and that could be a 1. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's still possible. Or this is 1, that's 2. Oh, this needs a 2 and a 1. It can't get either from this box, and it can't get both from this box. So it's got to get to here, right? Like there's no, because this box needs a 2 and a 1. I know it needs a 2 and a 1. I'm debating whether that means it has to go up to here. I'm pretty sure it does. How else would it get a 2 and 1? It can't get them from here. It can't get both. Yeah, it can't get both from this box. It's got to go up to here. And this can't therefore be land because of that. So this is now water. And so now this is at least 6. This is 1 or 2 because I had to go up there to get that 1 or 2. The other one it gets from in here somewhere. Does that tell me something about these digits? I don't think so, because whatever's here can be in water over here. I know these are the same, because this digit is not this digit, and this digit is not this digit by this island. So these two are the same digit, which appears here somewhere. Two is one of those. That's not helpful. Okay. I think that's probably, this has to grow because it's an island and bigger than 3. So that's island. Actually, where's our 9? This cannot be a 9. Right, because if this is a 9, it's going to touch this square, and this, that's not going to work. So this has to be less. Actually, could this be? Yeah, this could. Hold on. I think there's no way for these not to be the same island, because this can't get a 1 over here, and it can't. If it gets a 1 here, it touches here. If it goes past here, it touches here. There's no way to get a 1 over here. Yeah, so these are going to touch. These are the same island, which means this cell is bigger than this for sure. So this is not 9. So my 9 cell, I only have 3 possible places for 9s. Okay, now if these are land, well so the difference between these two cells is basically however many cells on this island this one can't see. So it's cells that are, I mean, in theory it could go over here maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it could go over here. But it's basically any islands from those two cells or these cells that are somehow on this island. So if these are land, this is less than this by at least 3, which is still possible, right? This would be from 4 to 6, and this would be from 7 to 9. Okay, this is water. Water has to get out, so that's water. Is there any way this can get this 1? I think so. That seems plausible. It'd be, oh, no, because then these would touch. Yeah, no, sorry, those would touch. This is, well, this is not necessarily part of this island, but no other island can get this as its 1. So this is getting its 1 from down here. So easier, this 1 sees 2 1s here. Basic Sudoku being my friend. So this has to grow into here to get a 1. So it's at least to here. But it could go all the way down here to get a 1. Now where's this getting a 1? It could get a 1 from over here. It could get this 1. Could it go up here? Probably. I mean, this has to grow pretty big, and it can't touch this. And there has to be island down here. So, okay, let's think about it this way. I guess this could be just a 1 island by itself with water like that. I think that's possible. Let me just read the rules one more time. Yeah, no. Because I do have one kind of extra 1 that doesn't. I have 8 islands accounted for by the diamonds and squares. which are going to take up 8 of my ones. There's one extra one that could be on its own island. Not this one, because that would touch here. It could be this one, or it could be one of these. And an extra one could be water as well. It's the other choice for the extra one. We don't have to have a 9th island. I'm not sure. Yeah, how is this gonna go? Well, okay, if this is land, these are water. Because otherwise we'd have these islands in the same, 2 squares in the same island, which you can't do. I guess no, just this one be water. This could still be land here. And this could go this way. This is just very tricky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This water has to get out. It's got to touch over here. So this can't get down to here, because if it does, that's going to trap this water. So this is my 1. There we go. That's what I needed to think about. That's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 2. I've got a 1 somewhere here for this island, and by Sudoku. And now I can't have a separate island down here, because if I did, it would need a 1, and there are no 1s left here to take. So, and this can't all be water. So this island has to come to at least here, and that's all we'll do, because now the water has to get out to here. And this is at least 4. But it could do this, right? 4, no, it needs a 2. And this can't be a 2. So this island has to grow to a place that's not here to get a 2. So it's got to grow to here at least. 2, 5, 3, 4. I think that's still possible. 2's down here by Sudoku. 5, 6. Yeah, these could all be. Could these all really? No, these can't all be land, because then this water is stuck. So this is not 8. There's a 1 up here. If this is water, that makes a ton of trouble for lots of stuff. Because then this has to be land. This has to be land to avoid a 2 by 2. That might be it, actually. I thought that would chain to this because of checkerboards, but that's not a thing in this puzzle. My intuition is failing me. This can't be 4. So where is my 4? It's not. Could it be here? Maybe. Yeah, this could be a 4, even on a pretty big island. This can't be 4. I was gonna say, if this is 4, that makes this 6, interestingly, because it can't be 4 because they're a disjoint set, and it can be 5, so I'll make this 4, which would see this by Sudoku. So if this is 4, but there can't be 4 because we already established that this needs a 2 from somewhere out here. So this has to grow again. That's water, because it's adjacent to a done island. Okay, 8 and 9 are not on this island. It could go here, here, or on the obvious islands. I mean, not here. Where in this box are 8 and 9? They're in those 4 cells. I mean, the most natural thing is for this to be 6 like that, and these to be water so the water can clear through. But it's not required. Even if this is 6. Oh, this can't be water because of where to go, so that's clearly land. So there's our 6. Now, one of these could be water, but neither of them have to be. But at most, one of them can be. Because if they both were, that would block this. That's where the 6, 7 comes from. Okay. That's land by 2 by 2s on water. This water could get out this way if that's land. This still needs a 2, so this is not 5 anymore either. This is at least 6. I bet this is going to be our 9. I bet this, well, I don't know, I shouldn't bet on things like that. This has to grow, that's water. I can't have 2 by 2, so one of these at least is an island. Is there any way that island could just be this, doing something like that? I think that's possible. Let's see. I need a 3 in here. 4. But a 4 could be here as well. And I think I'm done here. Is there any way this is on this island? It seems so unlikely. And there's no rules about island 2 by 2s, right? Yeah. No, there's no island 2 by 2 rules. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say this has to be island, but that's not true. I was thinking if this is water, by 2 by 2, that has to be island. And if it's island, this has to be island to get there, but this could be island from over here, I think. Ooh, no, well, this is complicated, but it can't do that because if it did, well, let's say this is water, right? So this can't be water. What happens if this is water? Well, this needs to be at least 6, so this becomes land. And that blocks this water in here. So this water has to get out, like that. But now this has to be land by no 2 by 2s. Where is this land going to connect to anything? Oh, no, I didn't think of this. Well, I can't do that. Actually, hold on, I can't do that because this gets out. So I've got to connect, I can't do that because that blocks this water in. So I've got to do that, but that blocks this water. So I didn't quite see it until I bifurcated it. That's complicated. I don't think that's necessary. So let's think about where should be looking at here. Because even knowing this is island doesn't really help, I don't think. Is there any way this is island? This becomes water, because this has to get out. I can't believe we still haven't colored this one. Let's think about this one. Is this possibly water? How would this be water? That would be island. This would be island. This could connect down here. Hold on. If this is water, this is island, and water's got to get out. And so these become island. Water's got to get out this way. Yeah, but that doesn't... That's okay, because this could still go through here. It could go down and around. There are so many things this could do. Hold on. I was going to say this can't be 6. This can't be 6 and that, which is a very strange combination of things to think about. But it can't do both of those things, because then this would be 7 and block one of these 2 spots. And we'd be stuck with water here that can't get out there. But this could be 6 and this, I think. Hold on. If this is 6, what? Maybe can this really be 7? Like, can this water really come out this way? I guess it can. Yeah, I guess it can. Now I'm tempted to use what I saw before, but I don't even remember what it was. Okay, I think it was this has to be island. But no, I can't see it now, even though I did it. Okay. This has to grow more. Where can this grow? I mean, this has so much space to grow. Well, I guess I can't quite do that. So if this grows to here, now this can't. Oh, I think this. Oh no, the water can get out this way. I was thinking this creates a barrier. If this were island, that would create a barrier here, but the water can all flow out. But is that going to create a 2 by 2? I could do an island like this and a 1 island there. And this could all be, that could be island. This could all be water rushing all the way through there. Wow. I don't know. This still, no, this needs a 2. Sorry, this needs a 2. That's why this grows. This needs a 2. And then, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this grows left, this has to be 6. Because the water, that's going to cut this water off to go, has to go this way. And then the water will have to go through here, which is really going to limit how big this can get. Yeah, because this has to be at least 4. But I guess this does it. Yeah, wow. Wow, okay. Whew. Okay. That is possible. At least as far as I can tell. Where is my 2? There's no way the 2 is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there any way it gets a 2 from up here? I feel, oh no, so this 2. Okay, good. Okay, so where does this get its 2? Can it get it from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could. So one of these, oh no, because then we touch this island. So this island's 2 is from one of those 2 cells. Okay, which means I need a 2 in here, but not in there. By Sudoku, I'm going to have, because of this island, I'm going to have a 2. I'm going to have 1 more 2 in water than land in water. Here's a 2 in water. I guess I have a 2 in water here as well, because this isn't 2, because I have a 2 in here. So I have 2 2s in water. So I have a 1 in water. One of these 1s is in water. No, that's not true, because I can have another 1 island. I could have another 1 island. Okay. And that would mean there would be 2 more 2s in water than islands. Okay. I could have a 1 island somewhere. But this can't be a 1 island. I was going to say that means this is land, but it doesn't. This could be water, and this could get its 1 over here, and this could be 1 land, and we have 1 water 1 and 2 water 2s, and that's fine. So what am I supposed to do? Is there any way this goes over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look, okay, how big can this possibly? This has to be the small one, right? Like, is there any way this gets to 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do this because that's going to cut off water. 5. I can't go over here. That might be possible. Even that. And the water would go down and around. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. If this touches the left wall, it can't go to here. So this island, I mean, it could go here, but if it does, it's really constrained. Let's even say it could take all those. It could only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it doesn't go to here, now I have water that can go to this, but there's going to be water up here. Is there going to be water up there? There at least has to be water between these 2 islands. So if this goes up here, I mean, this is water, it has to get out. So I think I have to leave water. If we're going to go to the left wall, I think we have to allow that. But this could all be water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, that's plenty of space. Okay. Okay. Where is this getting a 2, actually? Maybe that's the question I should think about. By Sudoku, I have a 2 here. I can't get a 2 from here, because then this would be land connecting to this. I can't get a 2 from here. I can't get a 2 from here. So where does this get a 2? It's got to be one of the... Is there any way it gets a 2 from here? I mean, that just seems absurd. I think I just drew a path with that on it, so... that's 9 cells. This could all be water. That could be land to connect these. This gets its 1. That could be a blue 1. I guess that's still possible. Okay, but that's not 2 because it's getting its 2 from one of those. This is hard. This is at least 4. But this could just go right there and stop. Oh, can it? No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this... Oh, no, that's not true. I was going to say this can't go here and stop, but that's nonsense. This could be water like that. That would be okay. I was thinking this would also go up to the edge and we'd have water here that couldn't get out, but I could just have less. I could just do less. Oh, this could go down. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to look next. This one is bigger than this. There's no way this is 4, 5, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. These become 8, 9s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, there's just no way. I can't disprove it, but there's no way. Um, is there no way this is... I don't even know which one's less likely. They both seem bad. Okay, what if this is land? What happens then? And the problem is this could all be land. Like literally this could all be land. Well, okay, if this is land, and we're connecting either here or here, let's say we connect here, just it doesn't really matter. This is 7 cells. At most, I can take 2 more of these up as land, and there's got to be water over here. So water is going to come through here. So if this is land, I have water cutting through here, either through to this or down this way. Either way, that's going to really constrain this. Because this is going to go, it could go left 1. Either it could take 1 here, but then I get water going through here in a way that really restricts this. Or I go over here. And let the water go this way. Still, the water has to get out somewhere. I mean, but this could just be a 4, is the thing. Like if this is land, this is suddenly a 4, I think. Well, but this needs a 2. Okay, hold on, this needs a 2. Sorry, this needs a 2 from one of those, which touches this. So this can't be land because this will attach to this and this will attach to this. So this is water. And this water has to go somewhere. Whew. This water. What happens if this goes to the left wall? So I'm thinking about this too again. Is there any way this possibly gets this too? This water has to all go through here, which makes that 6. 6, 8, 9. This is 8 or 9. In fact, it would be 8. It would be 9. Because I said I'd take this cell to make a, I didn't say, I thought in my head, I would take this cell to avoid a 2 by 2 from the water going that way, but actually would have to, there's no other way to do it because the water does, if this touches the left wall, this water has to get out through this little gap. So that would have to be land and would have to be taken by, I guess I could do this. That's possible. So, okay, so this is 8 or 9. Water would have to go through up here. Oh, this water has to get out. I can't believe how many of those things like that. So that's a 2, and that's a 2 by Sudoku. Like, what am I doing? Okay. 2 is over here on this landmass somewhere. So that's not 2. That's a 2. I have an X-wing on 2, so that's my 2 that this gets. So this can't go to here anymore. This has to be water. Because if this land goes to here, either this doesn't go up and we have water here that can't get out, or it does go up and the islands touch. So that has to be water. This has to grow. Well, we already knew it had to go one of those 2 places. But it has to grow because this is at least 4. But now this isn't 4 anymore. That's not 2 anymore. The 5, 4, 3 or 6, 5, we get a 3, 4 pair here. But now where is my 4? It's probably this. Could be this though. One of these is a 4. It's probably this. Because this actually doesn't have a lot of room to grow anymore that's not on this diamond, right? So like this could do that. And then off diamond, yeah, this is actually the only place we can grow off diamond. Because if I go down over here, we touch this. If I go down, we touch this. If I go back here, we're back on the diamond. So these are actually quite close together. There's at most a difference of 2 here. So if this is a 4, we get a 5-6 pair here. And then this is at least 7, which is seems really unlikely to me that this could be a 7. I'm going to reevaluate this as a possibility. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. One of those is a 3. That's where this is getting its 3. One of these is a 3. That's kind of interesting, because if this is a 3, it's a 3-4 pair. Which would put a 3 here. And a 3 in one of those. Because if this is a 3-4 pair, this island into 3 somewhere. But I can't immediately rule that out. Let's go back to this watch. If this is the last cell we shade, I'm going to be very impressed. Water, land. This land could connect down though. No, it can't. Hold on. Because this water here has to get out somehow through one of those 2 cells. So if this is water, that's land, that's water. And now this land has to go over here to find a 1. So it's part of this conglomeration. 5, 6, 7, 8. At least. And actually, to avoid 2x2s of water over here, we would need that all to be land. This will take another cell to get 9. This would be a 7-9 pair. This would be 6, which is good, because this water would have to go all the way around here. This would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that doesn't work. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Yeah, that's too complicated. This is it here. If this grows again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If this grows again, this is it. Okay, one of these has to grow. Because they're both sitting at 6, and they can't both be 6. So one of these has to grow, which means there is not going to be a path of water from here to here. I don't know which water is going to go out, but one of these waters, therefore, is going to have to connect. Like, we can't, this water cannot go this way and through. So this water has to get out through here. So these are water. This is just by Sudoku. It's not necessarily a 2 that this needs, I think. Which means this is land, which... Could this be part of a cell, a separate island? No. This water has to connect through here because this water, I thought I had it backwards in my head. I thought I couldn't tell which one had to go out, but they actually both have to go out this way because they can't connect through to each other. So this water has to go this way, and this water has to grow up this way. So this is all water, and this is land. This is not a 1 because this 1 has to be on this island. And now, the 2 that this gets is here. That's a 2. That's a 2. 1. How big can this grow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the most it could be. How big can this be? This could take the whole thing. In fact, can this just be an island? No. Whoa. This could take this one. This could take this one and 2. In fact, this has to, whoops. I was trying to get into my email for a second. This has to be, where does this island get a 2? Not from this box, not from this box, not from this box. It's got to be that 2 there. Now that does not preclude this from also being part of the island. But this is definitely part of this island. And now this could take the 1, and I could just have a 1 island sitting here. I think that's still possible. Well, this can't be 7, because when I drew that 7, that definitely cut this water off from, like, that cuts this water off. I have 2 lands here. So this can't be 7. It's the most 6. Can I do this? No. That also is going to cut this water off. Because this water can't get all the way around to here. So this can't be 6 either. That's more reasonable. Could it really be 5? If it's 5, these are 1, 3, 4. This is 5, 6. This is all land, so water ends up going through here. No, that makes this no 2x2s. Yeah, if this is land, that breaks the no 2x2 rule eventually. So if this is a 5, we go all the way to there. Water comes out. Oh, let me draw it with this. Oh, I can't do that. I can't have highlighting and a pen tool. Okay, but this water is going to go to the right, and it can't go down and around, so to get out, it's going to have to go up. Now I have a 2x2 that puts land here, and now I've got a land bridge where this water is going to have to go out, but it can't get around this whole bend because one of these is cut off. So this is a 4. This is our 4. This is a 1, 3 pair. There's definitely a 5 here now, if that matters. 5, 6, 6, 7. So this is at least 5 now. So this grows one of the, this, I have to get a 1, so this definitely grew one of those 2 ways. I guess that's a better way to get this 4, is that this can't be 4, because this has to grow to get a 1. And the diamond will grow because the 1s are on the diamond's sight lines. And so the only square that could possibly be 4 left is this one. That's water. Oh, and now these are exactly 1 apart, which is huge, right? There are no cells this island can take that are not on this diamond's path, except for this one that it already has. So these 2 are 1 different, because this is basically everything this can see plus itself, because it's the highest digit on the island. So this can't be 5, because that would make this 4, which it can't be, for reasons we've discussed. So this has to be 5. It's the only cell that could possibly have 5 left. And that is water. And so now we have 6, 7, 8, 9. How far can this grow? This can't be 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't do both of these, so let's ignore that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it can't be 9 anymore. So this is our 9, which means this is 8, because it's got to be one bigger. So this is, in fact, 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to go at least 1 this way. I think I still could have a 1 island here by itself, and this could grow here. I was thinking to avoid a 𝗂𝗏𝗍, does this have to grow again? Oh, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this has to be part of it as well. Okay. So this can't go to here, because then it would take 2 1s, which it can't do. So that's at least water. And this is land by no 𝗂𝗏𝗍s. Okay, that's the way it works. And that's our 1, actually, because we can't put a 1 on this island, which fixes all this. All right. Almost done with the map after an hour. I don't think I'm ever, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's land. Water has to get out. That by no 𝗂𝗏𝗍s is land, which makes this the 7 and this the 6. These are all water. There we go. Map done. Now we just have Sudoku. Surely. Renban Sudoku of a type. Let's see, these are 3, 4, 5. This needs a 3. I think I can get it from a number of places. Yeah, any of those places. These are, well, actually, this can't be a 3, really, because it would eliminate 3 from all possible places in this box. But these are all possible 3s. It needs a 4. Only place for a 4 on this island. This 4 eliminates those. This 4 eliminates those. So that's a 4, which puts a 4 in one of those spots. These are 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 7, 8. That's a little more interesting. I still need a 3. One of those is a 3, which means that's not a 3. Whoa. I have a 3 here. Look at this. This is, I don't know if this is intended. It's kind of weird, but I love it. Where's the 3 in this box? Can't be here. It's in one of those 3 spots. One of these 3 spots, right? What happens if I put a 3? Now I don't remember what it was. What is the thing? I can't put a 3 here. Because if I do, it breaks this. So it's definitely a 3 in one of those spots. Which puts a 3, which puts a 3 here by Sudoku, right? And now this 3 eliminates 3 from this being in contention, which is what I saw earlier before I saw this. That can't be a 3. So my 3 on the island is here, which puts a 3 here by Sudoku. And I think, oh no, we're not done with 3s. Not even close. That's a 3. Now we might be close. One of those is a 3, and one of those is a 3. Huh. 3, 4 is okay, as is 3, 4. Wow. Yeah, it could go either way. Interesting. Four in this box. Don't know. Okay, well, what are the last 2 here? They are 5 and 6. This 5 shows me that this is the 6 and this is the 5. So we have an island on here. This 4, 5 is still not resolvable. So we have this left. So these cells, okay, so 9 goes here with this cell, whatever it is. I don't see anything that we can eliminate that isn't already basically done. Okay. Okay, these are 8, 9. So this can't have a 9 on it because that would be an 8, 9 pair. So 9 is in one of these spots. These are from 6, 7, 8. There's definitely a 7 here. There's definitely a 7 here. Oh, 5 by Sudoku is just here, which puts it here. This can't be 5 because that puts 4 or 6 here, which are both taken. So that's not a 5. That's a 5, which gives me a 5 here. No, I get a 5 here by Sudoku, which gives me a 5 here by Sudoku. And I get a 5 here. That's the end of that chain of logic. Where's my 6 on here? Not there. What is this cell possibly? I guess it could be 7 or 6. Not 6. 3 or 7. Because 4 and 5 are gone. These cells are 3, 4, 6, 7. And this 6 means it's either, this is either 3, 4 or it's 6, 7. So these two cells are also 3, 4, 6, 7. So it's either 3, 4, or 6, 7. Sorry, this cell is over here, which is not helpful. One of these is a 9. This is a 4 by Sudoku, and I think, no, I thought that meant this has to be a 3, but but there's no 5. Okay, so this does have to be a 3. There we go. 7, 6, 3, whoops. 3, 4, that's not 3 anymore. 4 is still here. It's a 5, 7 pair. So these are 6, 9. This 5 we need 4 or 6, which it can't be, so that's a 5. Whoops. And this is a 7, 8 pair. And this 5. This is 6, 9, 8. 7. 7, not there. 6, 8, 9. This should be pretty straightforward from here. 6. 5 goes there, we already know. 5 can't go with 4 or 6 though, so it's not on this. That gives me those. 4, 4, 4. 4 is here. You gotta be done with 4s now. Yep, 4s are done. Okay, 1s are done. 2s are done. Yeah. 3s are done. 4s are just finished. 5s, I need to place one here. 6s, oh, lots of 6s to do. Okay, that's not a 6, so that's a 6. One of these is an 8. Well, let's just go back to this. I bet we will finish. Yeah, 6 here, 6 here. No, yeah, 6 here, 6 here. 7s will go, let's put this 9 in here, 8, 7, 8, 9 pair. This is a 7. We'll just get 8, 9 pairs all around, huh? 7, 9, 7, 8. No, okay, 9, there we go. 9, 8, 7, 9. From this 9 here, 9, 8, 7. That's not 6, These are 7, 8, 9. Do I have an 8, 9 deadly pattern somehow that I messed up? I should have something. What did I do? Hold on. No, right, okay, 9. Whew, for a second I thought I broke it somewhere, which I still might have, but I don't have any reason to think that now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, wonderful puzzle. I mean, it was rough, but it's beautiful. A lot of really beautiful stuff. So thanks GDC for making this, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I need a little nap, I think. All right, bye.